Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Lachlan here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pixelmon series, episode 34. And today, as you guys may have seen last episode, we have our Crobat in our inventory, and we're going to do something special with him. But of course, if you did miss the last episode, we caught the Rufflet and Bravery, the newest two Pokemon in the mod, got them straight out of the newest update and onto our Pokedex, so they don't need to worry us too much. The new update only set us back one extra episode. It was pretty easy, plus we got set up for a newest goal, which is Crobat, who is the second last Johto Pokemon that we are missing right now. So he evolves with... what the hell? He only has 70 happiness? It seems like they've nerfed the rate on the friend ball, which does make me a little salty. Okay, we still have work to do here, guys. And by that, I mean, it starts with this. We have to remove him. And you guys may think I'm like stupid for doing that, but he's level 41. He's going to be hard to level up. That's not worth it. That's not worth. So we're going to have to go out and set out an adventure again to find a low-level Golbat, because the lower the level, the easier they are to... because every level they get happiness, and that's not going to work out. If they're too high of a level at a starting point, they're going to be extremely hard to get happiness up on. And honestly, it might even be worth catching a... yeah, it would actually be worth catching a Zubat instead. So we're going to do just that. We're going to catch a Zubat because he'll get happiness anyway, and it'll just be a little easier. So we'll catch him and start off with that 70 bonus. Now, you guys might think I'm mad for something right here, but this is actually weird. I didn't know they nerfed the friend ball rate from 200 happiness to 70. That is definitely new. But of course, welcome back. I just got straight into it this episode because I really want to try and get at least something. I want to try and get Crobat and Politoed off the Pokedex today. I don't know if I'll be able to get Politoed though, just because oh no, I didn't sleep there, dang it. Just because he is a little hard, I guess you'd say, to try and get with all of the hold items. Now, I did sell my gold coins off camera, of course, but they are still there, I guess you'd say. Let me check the thing. It's definitely 70, yeah? Well, okay, what the hell? Now he's 200. That's really weird. That's weird. He was 70, now he's 200. That's very weird. Okay. Alright then, I guess we'll take it. I don't know what to think of this right now. This is just so weird. He's gone... the last one only upped him by so much, but this one's just giving him the world. That is nuts. Okay, well, we're going to get him up to a Golbat very, very shortly. He's not a very high level, because there are low-level Golbats walking around. There's sheep out there for some reason. I don't know why or how sheep started spawning, but there's sheep and chickens out there. They've always been there for some reason. Don't know how they got there exactly. This Sandslash should be a decent amount of XP. So we're going to dig right into him with some Zubat. Oh yeah, 48. He'll be some good XP, of course. So let's just go in with a Psychic. And these guys aren't running away from battle, which is nice to see. Hopefully get a evolution out of this. Nope. I feel like 21's the magic number. So let's just go and find one more of these bad boys. And we should be Gravox. And that is a brand of gravy, if anybody knows what I'm trying to go with that. So let's just throw some Flamethrower on this Ledian. Okay, 21 isn't the magic number. I will say, I'll keep going 22 because I've seen a level 24 Golbat before. So they can't be that high level. And at this point, there isn't really a need for happiness. So we're just going to go with a lucky egg, slap that on and try and get the levels because there's no point. Oh, really? We're going to start doing this again? That is the most annoying crash. Actually, it's not the most annoying because it doesn't set us back too much. We don't need to take a cut or anything, but it's just very annoying. Because obviously the cuts where... I mean, sorry, the crashes where it crashes my whole Minecraft, like the NVIDIA driver crash of 2014, that one's the worst. And hopefully we don't run into that bad boy today. We ran into it a lot in yesterday's, I think yesterday's Pixelmon. Yeah, we ran into it a lot. So hopefully today we can avoid that, that's travesty, I guess you'd say. There is a Goldeen in here. What are you doing, buddy? Hopefully you can get me to 22, and that will be all I'll need. Because it's not nighttime anymore, so we might as well try and go for some other goals And it was 22. Okie doke. Now, I doubt he definitely can't do a double evolution. We've just missed out on nighttime, so we have to go through a full cycle, I guess. I could time set night, but there's no real need, so we'll just leave it. I definitely do want to check, though, if it has to be at night. I'm not too positive. But there we go, Zubat to Golbat. Golbat, I think, needs a new model. He looks very, I don't know, icky. Let's throw Fish out in the front yard to, I don't even know what that's doing, to be honest. Let's check, just make sure. His happiness was halved. What the hell? I'm trying to register what goes on here. So it seems that when a Pokemon evolves, it loses half of its happiness. Some weird new thing has been added, I guess? I don't know. Looks like we're back to the Soothe Bell. That's so weird. Why is it doing that? I just don't know. It's just so weird. Alright, well, we'll go with it, I guess. It looks like maybe using the Soothe Bells back in business, I guess. That is just freaky. I mean, why would it do that? It's just on the full 380 on us. But let's just try and go over here. Zubat. And, oh, it's an Ariados. Okay, what level are you? 42, that should be some good XP. Now, this sucks because I hope to find some bosses on this trip. Because if we don't, then we're going to miss out on a lot of gold coins. I need gold coins very, very badly for, let's see how much we got there. We got, like, we're getting about 10 per level. So realistically, if we got a couple good kills, if we got a boss, that'd be a very nice, hefty XP chunk for us. But I won't beg for the XP, of course. I'm going to go, however, over to this Extreme Hills biome and get some of that nice, juicy XP that this thing normally has to offer. Some nice Charizards. I think I already see a Charizard. Yep, look at him. Oh, he's flying around. Nuh-uh, you stay right there, boy. You stay right there. And there we go. Battle engaged. Mewtwo gets sent out and throw a Psychic his way. Golbat gets a level. Everyone's a winner. Yeah, I'm not sure at which stage it's better to use a Lucky Egg or a Soothe Bell because it'll be harder to level up, but once we level up, it will give us increased XP. So it's like the double gauntlet. I don't know. It's weird how it works. Machop Chops. Obviously for the big ones, you really want to try and... Oh, 40 Onyx. Yeah, for the big ones, you really want to try and make sure you get the Soothe Bell on because when you get the level, you want to make sure he's got a Soothe Bell. There's another level. He should be getting pretty close now. Let's go one more. He's only getting one level. This one probably won't give it to him, but the next one should. Alright, yeah, and this one definitely will. So, even something small as a Machoke. Alright, let's try this Onyx. What level is he? 25, that's not worth. He's only level 27 Golbat, though, which is pretty weird. We should probably go out and try and find some better Pokemon to kill, to be honest. Yep, there we go. Air Cutter. Maybe he might be able to take on his own Machoke. Oh, there we go. Boss, just like we asked for it. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, a blue boss, Hitmonlee. Hopefully he's not glitched and will definitely work. But that should be some... He's a big one, damn it. He is a big one. Okay, switch out to Mewtwo. He has Blaze Kick. Whoa, damn. Alrighty, Golbat getting 3 levels, 2 Sunstones. That is 4 gold coins right there. That's very good. Nice and juicy. And 2,000 XP Golbat's way. Let's see, how's he going now? 194. So we only need 220. So we're pretty much on our way there. I can't complain with these results. These are some good results indeed. Hopefully get a nice cheeky one here. Nah, it looks like the next one's going to be it. And he can definitely start taking... Actually, let's see if he can take this battle on with Air Cutter. Okay, he's not doing the greatest. Air Cutter. Oh, he's not landing a hit, though, so we technically won. Wow, go Golbat. Technically won because the guy didn't throw a single move. That is the best win ever. Let's see how they work against Machoke. Now, I think Machoke has decently high defense, so they don't do awfully great on these guys, but we'll see. Let's see, Machoke. Alright, let's see this guy, Air Cutter. Alright, no, it still does a decent amount. It'll take another one, though. And he got a hit on us that time, so that's cheeky. Still not a level, though. What about this one? This one might get a little hard. No, he's lowering our defense. Low kick definitely hurt a little bit, but we still got him. And 33 acrobatics. We will take that. Now, let's see. Should be over 220. Nah, he's just on 210. So I guess we wait till nighttime now. I think we can still go over it, but it won't really lead to... it won't really matter too much to us it'll just guarantee that once we can probably slap a rare candy on it at that stage, I guess you could say. Probably slap a rare candy at it on this stage, to be honest. All right, let's just do this because it doesn't really matter at this stage. Let's just chuck a lucky egg on him just so we can get that last level, and it would give us in between what we need off this Snorlax. So then I know just to hit it with a cheeky one, and we're good to go. There's a nice little apple for a rare candy as well. Ding, ding, ding goes my phone. I do apologize about that one. How many kills are we off? 101. Oh, baby. Okay, so let's have a look. And 216, so that means that we just need to pop one rare candy on this bad boy, and we should be Gucci. Let's see. I'll get mine. Do I need some coal? I think I actually do need some coal back at home. So we'll take some of this because I think I did run out the other day. Next thing I need to work on is the King's Rock. That would have been really good if we got a King's Rock from that boss Pokemon, but we didn't. So I think we might just try and work up some coal. Actually, I think we can sell diamonds. I don't know how many we have back at home, but we might actually have some. So let's ride home because it's technically not saved with a bed. So let's just ride there and await the nighttime, I guess you could say. And that Machoke just jumped. Did anybody see that? He just jumped really high, like a Hitmonlee. That would be really cool, actually, if Hitmonlees just randomly jumped really high. Just randomly, just jumping because they can jump. All right, like I ain't gonna hate, but that would be really cool. And then I'm gonna pop one of these bad boys on a Larvesta because I don't want to pass up easy XP. This Larvesta is never gonna evolve. I feel like he's just always sitting there chilling at 45, and I think this should get into 46 though. Alrighty, Larvesta, yeah boy, moving up in the world. He evolves at level 60 though, so I got to start using him as the main send out Pokemon, and he's got to start getting his own XPs, I believe. So let's just fly back in, and we shall check how many diamonds we have for trade, because I'd love to buy a King's Rock this episode and finish off the Johto decks, to be honest. The Johto deck so far in the mod, of course. So let's see what we got here. We don't really have any... we still going to use these Magmarizers and stuff up as well. Oh, we have a block of diamond. Awesome. I think we got that from a lucky block back in the day when the mod was still compatible with our version. But that should be a decent amount of gold coins and should be enough for us to actually buy ourselves a King's Rock. So let's check this out. And yep, we get 2, so I'll sell them. I'll keep that many. Yep, and there we go. Let's purchase a King's Rock, and we no longer need a King's Rock anymore. But what's the bet? The first Pokemon I kill, we'll get a King's Rock. I can just guarantee it. And I also need to check to see if I have the Trade Sim command. I used to have it, but now I don't, which means I actually won't be able to get I won't be able to get the Politoed this episode because I don't have that little command that lets me trade my Pokemon in game, so I'll have to wait on that one. But in the meantime, let's sell some coins. So 1, 3, 4, and that should be about it. Yep, so 4 gold coins, thank you. And that's that. Then we gotta start hunting down this Kyogre as well while I'm at it. Is that a Bravery? Or what is that? Is that a Pidgey? That's a Spearow. That's a Spearow. I was like, why would a Bravery be here? This isn't the biome for him. Sorry, this isn't the biome for him. Like, why would he be here? But, okay. So let's put him away for now. And while we have a little bit of time, I think it might be worth to try and level up our Bagon that we have in here up into a Shelgon. Because he was one of those Pokemon, Shelgon at least, was one of those Pokemon we are missing. There's a little gap there between Salamence and himself. So there's Salamence. Where is the Bagon? I'm trying to find him in here. He's a little cheeky one. There he is. Okay. And let's try and just lucky egg this bad boy up to a spot. And hopefully he actually evolves pretty early if I remember. I think 30 is the level he evolves. So I'm going to bring Crobat out just in case we witness nighttime while we're out. And we can just snap it up right there, then and there. Okay, and we'll of course get Larvesta out later when we can, of course. So let's just go send out Bagon. And wow, what ball is he caught in? He is in some flashy ball, that's for sure. Flamethrower, Bagon getting the levels, awesome. He does have he's got the lucky egg on, so should be getting max gains. I want to burst that Rapidash though. He'll be some good XP. Hopefully get me around. Let's see, what would he get me? Look at that yellow ball. It looks like the GS ball from like a distance. Looks really, really sick. Alrighty. Psychic. And 23 level Bagon. I think 7 more levels and we should be there. I really hope I'm correct on that number as well. Look pretty silly. I remember I had Bagon in my X and Y series. And he is forcing me to switch Pokemon, which I don't like. So let me just send out Moltres. And Flamethrower. And Psyduck. Duck, Goose. Yanma, Yanmad, and some Parasects. Alrighty, let's go over these guys. Parasects and try to throw some Bagons at them. Oh, okay. And Moltres. That should be maybe 2 levels. 1, 2. Okay, I was right. 2 levels. Alright, he gets Ember now, so that gives him 1 move. Still pretty useless, though. There's a Parasect on the other side of this swamp biome, though. And the nighttime is coming down, but I definitely do want to make sure we get 2 Pokemon this episode. I want to try and keep a staple of 2. But some episodes there'll be less, some episodes there'll be more. I mean, I got to make sure I get that trade simulator so I can get Magmortar and all those bad boys. Like, they're just easy wipes. But a lot of them are training up levels and things like that. So we got to do it, what we got to do. Moltres this one out, and that should maybe give me 1 level. Yeah, 1 level. Okay, 2 more away. I hope it's not 35. It could be 35 yet, though. So let's not count our chickens before they hatch, because we don't want Shelgons. No, we do want Shelgons. Sorry, my bad. Now this... why does somehow he get sent out sometimes? It's like as if he's pulling some confusion. Oh, not... He actually did use Confuse right then, but not a different one. You know what I mean. You probably don't know what I mean. Parasect... I remember when this guy was added into the mod. He was really cute. He's like, oh my god. Alright, 45. Okay, come on. What? Come on. 45. You have some good XP. That's probably like 1, maybe 2 levels. Depending on whereabouts he is on the bar. Oh, really? Wow. How is Mist protecting him? Is Mist like a never hit move now? Mewtwo used Mist. Oh, I'm out of PP. Lol. I was like, why is Mist protecting him? I didn't know it would pick the next move below it. That's actually really, really weird. Okay, there's Venomoth. Send out Moltres. Oh, no. He's put us to sleep, guys. No. Come on. Yes, got out of it. 2 more levels. All right. To celebrate the 2 level mark, let's go ahead and give some happiness to our boy over here. Actually, I'm not even going to rare candy you. I'm not even going to go that far. I'm just going to actually get you up legit. I don't want to go that far. Alright. It's just a little easier that way. Oh, not easier, but less XP wasted? I don't know what I'd say on that. Alright, well this should give you what you want. Shadow Ball and Golbat. Here we go. Crobat's coming, guys. Crobat's coming. Okay, here we go. Come on, he is evolving. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do. I remember in my server series when I used to add the evolution music to each and every evolution. It was such a pain to edit in, but I mean, that's something I always will do on my server series, and hopefully we'll have 2 starting up very, very soon. Very, very excited. Get on the hype train, guys. Of course, if you're on board, tickets are for sale now. They are for free, and hype train is real. For some new Pixelmon server series, don't worry, and I'll be editing some music. Oh, actually, I just thought of a really good idea for one of them. Okay, yeah, there'll be some music in that. Don't you worry. I hope at very least. But there is one of the Johto Pokemon. Look how cool he looks. What's that Pokemon? Oh, it's a yellow boss. Okay, I thought it was a shiny at first, because shiny Drifblooms are very, very awesome. But yellow boss. What's the bet we get a King's Rock, guys? If we get a King's Rock out of this one, alright, that should be Shelgon as well if he's level 30. Oh, we might not be able to kill this guy. Oh, we might not be able to kill this guy. In before we throw. In before we've already thrown it. We just, oh my god. Unless Night Slash can pull out some clutch moves. He's going Gust. You Jag Battle Duty. Oh, I should have gone the Stun Spore first. How are we hurt by something? I'll put some Leech Seed in. Hopefully that does decent damage. Oh, dude. If Stun Gun pulls this off, just saying. No. Stun Gun. Oh my god. I think Stun Gun's about to take... Oh, he used Drift. But we got him. Wow, Stun Gun clutched it, and Bagon, guys, Bagon got 55,000 XP. Oh my god, we needed that on Larvesta. Holy damn, he is evolving 120%. Damn. And we didn't get King's Rock. Awesome, a lot of gold coins. And Metal Coat, which I think we don't need. But Shelgon is it. I can't believe that. 55,000 XP. He went from level like 28 to 40. That's insane. That's crazy. And oh wow, I still can't believe Stun Gun YOLO that. Like, he just went in. Man, mad respects to the stunner out there. He just went in. Oh, look at that awesome Shelgon model as well. Alright, let's pick up our loot and get the fudge out of here. So let's throw this all away and grab the iron hammer that we now have. Oh, we can't actually fly back to base because our flying Pokemon's dead. How cool would that be if I actually evolved it to Salamence and we could use him to get out? Hey, I actually didn't know the dock went out this way, so I can actually come through the dock. That's actually really handy. Okie doke, and back into the Lake of Rage we come. And I think just like that, guys, we will wrap this episode up right there. I hope you did enjoy this pretty awesome episode. Actually, I'm going to sell my stuff before we wrap it up. But of course, if you guys did enjoy the episode, be sure to leave a like rating below. It's always great to have your support. We'll keep the Metal Coat for now. 1, 3, 4, and that is it. 4 gold coins. Lay them out like poker chips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that one back. And yeah, of course, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that as well for daily updates on my content. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with a brand new episode. See you guys then.